Hello, everybody. Today, I'm just going to be throwing up some old paintings of mine and showing them to you and talking about them a little bit. This was actually an idea of my daughter's because she wanted to know about some of my old paintings. So here we go. All right, this pink eye is actually called Perception. This one's very basic. I like eyes. I like pink. So I did this. People said it reminds them of Anakin Skywalker's eye when he goes Sith. And you know what? I'll take it. All right, this one is actually my personal favorite of all my pieces so far. It's called Paranoia. I can't describe the weird effect that this one has, and I'll try to show it before I put this down. But it looks way better and way different in person for some reason. But it's a picture I took of myself when I was feeling a little paranoid at work, and it just worked out really well for a portrait. And yeah, this one is definitely my favorite so far that I've made. This little dude, as a little bonus, because I just saw him, is a portrait of my best friend Fisher. It's actually pretty accurate to him, so I'm pretty proud of this. I want to do more of my friends eventually, but that takes a lot of time. All right, next up we have the painting series I did, the 7 Demons. This first one is the Demon King Balor, Demon of Nightmares. This demon is the first painting in my series of the 7 demons. He is what I call the Demon King because he represents all my disorders involving sleep. And I hate those disorders more than anything that I deal with in my life. So he is the biggest baddie of the story, I suppose. But honestly, though, as a painting, this is the first one I finished that really kind of lit that spark for me. And has led me to here. This next one is actually kind of weird name. It's a Rakiki. This painting actually bled through 2 blankets to ruin a carpet, so that's a fun fact. But this demon represents my toxic understanding of balance and love that I had as a young person. Yeah. This next one is Torin Bon, Demon of Silence. This is Torin Bon, which roughly in French is white noise. This painting represents my hate and fear of silence. I literally start to kind of lose my mind if it's too quiet for too long. I start to kind of feel my body get hot, and I kind of equated that to an X-ray. And I get very squirmy, which in my mind equated to white noise. So the other side of this is supposed to be a human kind of made of white noise, almost like smoke from Mortal Kombat. Next up is Tainted Guardian, Demon of Regret. This demon painting is one of the masks that the demon wears in the story. And it's because he's trying to hide himself from his regrets and shame. It is the demon of my regrets and shame in life, as all people have. Oh god, this one is Baratheon, Demon of Anxiety. This painting represents my anxiety. It's shit. I hate this one. But it's supposed to be like the sound, the smell, the taste, the sight, the blinding light coming from these different mouths. It just never really came together for me, and I really don't like this one. All right, next we have one of my personal favorites as well, Igsa, Demon of Creativity. This is Igsa, which is Korean, from what I looked up on the internet, for the drowning. This painting represents the need for creativity in my life. I don't really feel functional without it, so he is unable to speak or see or function without the color that is reigning over him. And one of my favorite parts about that is that this painting isn't so heavy. Okay. Another one of the favorites of the 7, MacTire, Demon of Rage and Addiction. This demon is 2 parts. Both things I have very much gotten help and am very much more healthy with now. It was very big in my past, and the red is obviously the rage side, where the blue and like the watery side is the addiction. And the reason this is one of my favorites is because this eye and this drip effect that I somehow managed to do and have never been able to do again for some reason works perfectly for the feeling I wanted to convey with addiction. And for the last one, y'all gotta come over here, because this guy is so hard to hang up, so I am not moving him. This painting is called Timer. This painting was actually from a 2018 painting class I took at Watkins College of Art with Terry Thacker. Shout out Terry. Yeah, that's like the first painting that got me into painting, so there it is. Oh, and shout out to my uncle, John Sims. He painted this. He's a really amazing painter and loves to paint lighthouses. So this always stays with me. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching if you did. If you got to the end, here's going to be something weird and motion sickness warning. Because I'm going to literally leave this footage in because I think it's funny. I lower the tripod and I point it to what my next painting is going to be on the channel. So if you stick around, here's a sneak peek. And thanks again. Have a good day.